Yes, I'm gonna share with you a link and a code for you to enter. It is just like a Kahoot. I think a lot of you have played Kahoots already. Let me just generate the code. No, it's not this one. Can you see my screen? Can you all see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes, all you have to do now, it is join on johnmyquiz.com, and you don't have to log in. All you have to do is enter the code, and after you all enter the code, we're gonna start to play here.
Where do we go to do that? In Google?
No, quiz. I'm gonna give you the link now. I'm gonna put the link on the group chat, not on a group chat, on a chat. This is the link, and the code. And this is the code. You can just copy paste, and you can do it from any device. It can be a laptop, phone, tablet, any device that does have internet. You'll be able to play it. We got 7 participants.
Do we start?
No, we only got 8, 10. Altogether, we are 99, 18, yes. Actually, 20.
All it's asking is to put my name in. It's not asking for a password.
Oh yes, just put your name in. You didn't. Are you in a login part, or did you enter the code?
No, I didn't have to. I'd asked for my name. I put my name in, press start, and
Oh right. Yes, because okay.
You're in low.
Because you click on a link, isn't it?
Thank you.
Oh yeah, the link.
Yeah, that was the link. Yeah. Brilliant. Three more to go. Actually, 4 more to go. Just gonna give it another 1 minute.
I'm in school at the moment. I've got no internet connection, so on my phone,
right.
so I have to try and do it on the internet on my laptop. Yeah, I could do it on my laptop.
Yeah, that's fine. Take your time.
I got a problem with my internet, and it's not letting me in.
Okay. You on mute, Dale?
Who's thank God it's Friday?
Oh, definitely.
We got 19 participants now, and this is just the first game. Like we're gonna play another one later, but the other one you already know how it works. Like all I'm gonna explain for now, it is that you can change your character, you can change your profile, you can put some music on your game. You can ask the software to read it for you if you doesn't want. This is useful for a lot of young people who doesn't really like to read, for example. And yes, you have the powers. Yes, like it is a quiz. I'm gonna be asking a lot of random questions, and for those questions that you fail, sometimes they give you a power that for you to redo it, or a power for you to be in advance to the other ones. Like all I'm gonna advise here is for you to use the powers, so you can always try to be advancing with your colleagues. And as you know, this is a competition. I hope the best wins, and let's see who's gonna be the best. Let's see who center's gonna be the best. This is a competition. Come on, guys.
I should be in now. I think I've been able to do it on my laptop.
You in? All right. Okay, that's fine.
I think I'm in.
You in?
Yeah,
I think so.
Lou's name.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in, Lou.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's here. Matt, are you still? This is you, isn't it?
Bryn.boy. My name's Bryn.boy.
All right. Okay. I got it. So, are you ready to start? All good?
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
gonna give it a go.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. And the time. As fast as you respond, obviously you're gonna be in advance. But the other ones who have the power can overtake you. So 3, 2, 1.
Look at Callum's concentration face. Wow.
He's ready. He's ready. He's ready to kill. Nice one. And here we go. So you're gonna be able to see the leaderboard here from here, if you are in other device. We got Carl on it first, Natasha second, but oops. Let me don't say anything because it's always changing. And while you're playing, you can unmute yourself and keep comment if you want. That's all right. We just while you're playing. Whoa. I think this is the most interactive leaderboard I had until now.
Yeah, got power.
Oh, nice one. Yes, use it. I can see there is a lot of people who have been using it already. Yes, the numbers here, that means they've been using the power. I think Sarah T, and Nat haven't used it yet.
How do you power it up?
You go on a bottom. There is a power there, so you have to click and activate the power, and then you can use it on the next question.
How do you even use these power-up things, man?
Are you doing it on a phone?
Yeah.
Yes. Normally it used to be on a button. There is a circle button that you can use to power up. Yes. Right now we got Natasha first, Baldi second, and Callum third. But Callum just overtake Natasha now, and he's in the first place.
Power-up as well, right now to do it.
I don't even know what you're on. Right? What does that mean?
The power up, it is like a circle button with a logo of power. Or
This is mine disabled.
I haven't got one.
You didn't probably you didn't activate it at the beginning, or you.
Oh.
But normally it should be active for you as well. I don't know what's happened. Luis, are you still playing?
Yeah.
You might have.
Took
Okay.
a while
You have,
to get in.
yeah, yes, you have another one. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna take this one off. Don't forget to use your powers.
I haven't got it.
Yes. Whoa. Right now we got Ayla first, Baldi second, and Nat third.
I'm last, probably.
No.
Oh, hang on. Same power up.
Go for it then.
Oh. Well done.
And Lou, trust me, even if you finish at last, if you use the power up, you can take over all of them.
Okay.
And it's the taking part that counts anyway, obviously.
Yeah.
Don't tell me I'm going to drop out the top four.
Sounds like Arsenal.
I know, just like my football club. Let me stay there.
Neil, I disagree. It's not the taking part. It's definitely the winning, and I'm not happy to play again.
Whoa, Darren in first place now. We got Darren first, Dale second, and Nat third.
I'll take fourth. Is there a prize for fourth?
No.
Yeah, we'll
not
talk about the
today.
prizes later.
Yes.
Bag of Haribo or something? I don't know.
Even better.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say anything about results now. I'm gonna let it finish.
Nah, so you searching them up on your phone? Yeah, that's cheating.
I bet Larry's fuming right now to not be in the top 3.
Behave yourself, Charlie.
I can hear it in your voice as well.
We still got a few participants to finish. Gonna wait for them. We got another 5 to finish. We only got 1 more participant. It's almost done. Oh, taking over.
6th.
He was almost there.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
When you make your own quizzes, Chris, you might win those.
Yeah, I might. Yeah, so.
Dale, did you make this quiz?
No.
Oh, I reckon you did. You've
Yeah,
been.
but I have done it
emailing
before.
one
I will admit I have done it before.
I've done this
Yeah, we
before.
still got-
Second, third.
So I'm gonna.
I believe Dan's done it before as well. And where's Dan finished?
Yeah, where's Wilson in the mix?
Yeah.
Oh, he's been kicked out.
He wrote to the
I've
chat
been-
and kicked out.
I've been booted out.
Oh.
Not to worry.
Foul play.
Oh, the game is still ongoing. I'm gonna leave it another, let's say, 3 minutes. Is that right? And for those who's already finished, how did you find the questions? They was hard to answer or not really?
Some of them were.
I couldn't type fast enough for the questions where you've got to give a response.
Ah,
Fun one, yeah.
okay.
I can't believe how many iPhone models there are.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, mad, isn't it?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, I don't agree with the Apple policy. They just make you keep buying the new ones. It's shocking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mind you, I got priced up for a new Samsung screen yesterday. So we got a Samsung S8. It's £135 for a new screen on Samsung.
Mine's 270 and my boyfriend smashed my screen 3 weeks after I bought it.
Crazy.
Jesus Christ.
I'm still on an iPhone 7. If it works and I can make phone calls, that's all I need.
Yeah. I think that's the most important on a phone.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Apparently, it's the Fitbit app that's the most important at the moment.
Uh-huh. Whoa, page takeover.
Charles, I've racked in 10,151 steps this morning.
You're joking? How'd you manage that?
You all best get your steppager, because I've got to meet 2 kids later and we're going for walks.
Mine's different. I do a bit of just dance instead of walking.
Nice.
I'm gonna
I
end.
love walking though.
I'm gonna end the game now because it's gonna take a little bit of time. So you're gonna be able to see all the leaderboard and the game. And the winners, obviously, it is Daryl first, Dale second, and T-Gift third. And that's the rest of them. Well done, guys. Thank you very much for participating in the quiz. Can you see all the leaderboard coming on your phone or something like that?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, brilliant. So now I'm gonna explain how I did the quiz. How can you make the quiz, and why it is important, and all the features of it. So let me start from. You can still see my screen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. So it is a very basic thing. First thing, you have to go on quiz.com, which is the quizzes.com. And the second thing, it is obviously to log in as not as a participant this time, because you're not going to be enter the code, but you're going to log in and put your email. You can use your work email, even gov.com, gov.uk, or you can use your hub email. Normally, I always use my hub email on everything because it is the easiest way to use those tools and don't receive a lot of other emails. So you're gonna log in. When you are logging in, what I'm gonna ask you is to log in as a teacher or as an individual, as a personal. Because if you log in and put it as a business, I think it is business and no profit company, they will charge you after it. They will want you to pay for it. But as you know, we want to use it as a free version, and on a free version you can do actually everything what you need. And basically, yes, you just have to log in. This is what's going to appear to you at first, and then all the normal procedure of login, as I explained. And then this is the quiz I made for you. And what we're going to be doing, the first thing you're going to be doing when you set up your password and your logins, you have to create a quiz. Like, there is a two option. You can create a lesson or you can create a quiz. The lesson version, it is exactly the same as when you are using the PowerPoint. I'm just gonna put it quickly just for you to have a look. You enter the title, let's say our youth service, and you choose the subject, which in this case is not really relevant because it is us who's gonna be doing the questions. And then, as you can see, the layout, it is exactly the same as the PowerPoint, but it is more youth-friendly, which is it is fun for you if you want to explain something for the young people. You can use this model, but obviously we are not school. We are not here to give a lessons, and we are not here to teach. So that's why we use the quiz, which is the most simple ways to do it. And yeah, let me delete this one. Yes, when you are creating, go and create a quiz, which is the most simple ways to do it. Let's say, you choose the subject. Obviously, it's gonna be fun and professional development, and let's say business. And yes, go on. If you have
Can
any
you use as many subjects as you want?
Yep. No, only three subjects.
Oh, right, okay.
Yes. And then after you choose the subject, it's gonna appear this box here with these 6 options. The slides is the one I already mentioned, which is to create a lesson. And then you have a multiple choice. You got checkbox, you got fill in blank, you got pool, and you got open end. Like those 3 options here on top, they are the ones that if you are using for a young person, is the one they're going to be having more fun with it. And those 2 options here, which is the pool and open end, they are the ones where you're going to gather some information. Obviously, I didn't show you yet, but what I did with you was gather information. I asked you questions that wasn't really, that there is no right or wrong answer. And those questions was to gather information from you and to get to know your point of view about the website. And all the like multiple choice checkbox and fill in blank, it was questions just to make you engage with the quiz without notice that I was gathering that information. So basically here on multiple questions, multiple choice, all you have to do the option, you can choose only one option of questions. You might be making, let me just pull up my questions here. Let's say the famous one. I don't know I don't know yet how many of you have failed on this one. I will see. And let's say I said 1, 2, 0, 6, and you got option to add another question, which is the maximum 5 questions on it. Let's say 8. And you can only choose one as a right question on this one. Like, for example, if I choose this one, all the rest, if the young person or your colleagues choose the other questions, this is going to be wrong, of course. So, and to make it look more engageable, like this is the layout, how it's going to be on a phone or on a tablet. To make it more engageable, because it is very plain, like it is just a question and a bunch of number. What I normally use and what you can do, it is use image, you can use video, audio, and math. I have never used the math equation. So normally I just use the picture, image, which like the method I use. If you have a picture already with you, it is fine. All you have to do is come here, upload the picture here, drag and drop or double click here, and upload the picture. But because I don't have the picture, what I normally do, it is come here on a web page or on a Google, just write chicken. Yeah. Go for the image, and what you can do, it is like, let's say live chicken. Obviously, I don't want to show the feet. I choose a chicken that no one can see the feet. And what I do normally, it is just screenshot it. And obviously, I will know where the screenshot will go. And I go back to the quiz. Go on the image, double click, find the picture which is on a desktop, and double click and upload the picture. So now it looks more engageable and more visual for the young people or for anyone who's looking at the quiz. And then you have an option to extend just seconds. Obviously, we are a youth service, and sometimes we work with a lot of people, a lot of young people who have anxiety issues, for example, and doesn't lead very, very well with the time, let's say it like that. And 30 seconds, it is not too long for that young people, like to read the question, to look at the picture, to see the answer, and to click. Like normally what I do for the young people, I used to increase the minute, let's say 2 minutes for this question, so they have time to watch, to have a fun, because what we want with this, it is for them to have a fun at the same time. It is not just to answer a question. We want them to get fun, to engage, and to want more of this kind of engagement too. So yeah, let's say I put it on 2 minutes. We got picture, we got the question, we got the answers, and all you have to do after that, it is save it. And after you save, this is your first question. And to create a new one, you just have to come here and click in each one you want. Like now you already know what the multiple choice is. I'm gonna create one with a checkbox. Like the checkbox, you're gonna be creating an answer, a question, but the answer, it can be a multiple answer. It doesn't have to be just one. But the person who's gonna be answering, you have to say the right answer. Like you have to choose the right ones, because if you just choose one of them, it's gonna be wrong. Let's say this is the question. So no. And just to make it fun, Cuba. So the right answer here, it is Europe and Asia. But if the person only choose like Europe or only choose Asia, the question will be wrong, because it is both of them. So that's the difference in between checkbox and multiple choice. And then once again you have all the number of the seconds, if you want to choose seconds or minutes. Like it goes up to 15 minutes, yes. And the process of the picture of the image, it is exactly the same. Let's say warm up. I don't want to give that much information, of course. And I'm gonna come here. Obviously, I'm gonna accept, and I'm gonna screenshot this. And there is not much information here, as you can see. And I'll go back to the quiz, upload the picture, as I did with the chicken one, and done. So I already choose the seconds, choose the pictures. I got the answer and the question, of course, and save it. Exactly the same process as the other one. So right now we have two questions on a quiz, and then you have the fill in blank. The fill in blank, I'm gonna be asking a question, and I want you to write it. I want you to give me a right answer on that question. So, for example, if I say name, hold on, I think this one. Name this building and come here. Yeah. Not this picture.
As well, you don't need to take a screenshot. You could just save the pictures as well if that's
Yes.
what you find easier.
Yeah. If yes, you can save the pictures as well. Let me go for it again.
Are you not going to give us all Macs then, Dee?
Huh?
So
You're not going to give us all a MacBook?
there's Macs in North Ely to use when everyone wants to come and use one, when we're
Yeah.
allowed to use the Sentinel.
Yep. And you can come here. You can save the pictures. Obviously, this isn't a Mac, but you can actually to use the quiz. You can use it with your work laptop if you got one, and it works perfectly. Or you obviously on any other device. You can do it on a tablet as well. If you have like all the pictures and everything, it is very easy. You can save the image, but the problem when you save the image or you download the image, it is sometimes the image is not in the right format. Sometimes it is not a JPEG, it is any other format. So you will have to transfer the picture on that format. So what I normally do is screenshot, because I know when I screenshot it, it will be in JPEG. So that's the reason why. But you can obviously download the picture or save it
Screenshot. Sorry.
on a Mac.
No, I'm on the work laptop.
Yes, on a work laptop. I don't know if you have the same version as me. You have the FN button, and it is F8. You have to press both at the same time.
The FN button and then F8.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh no, F10 actually, where it says print screen.
F10.
On mine. What work laptop you got? It is a Dell, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Okay.
can show you how to do that if you want.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, brilliant. Because all the Windows devices, they have a different keyboards. So on mine it is on F10, and the other ones might be on the other places. Yes. And on a Mac it is
Sorry.
no, that's all right. On a Mac it is Command Shift, and you have two options. You have Command Shift 3, which is gonna screenshot all the entire screen, which is gonna be like this. And actually I did screenshot the wrong one, but yes, it does screenshot all the entire screen, and then you have to resize it. Or you can choose this Command Shift 4, where it gives you an option to select just the area you want. So So let's say I just won this one, and now the screenshot has been saved. And all I'm gonna do is go back on a quiz, double click, choose the picture, and save it. But here I want you to give me the right answer, which is the name of the Millennium Building. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how to spell it properly. So what I'm gonna do is come here, copy it in the right way. Hopefully it is this one, but it gives you an option to write it in a different way. Let's say one of the right answers is gonna be Millennium Center. The second one is gonna be just Millennium, because people call it in a different way. The other one is gonna be Cardiff Millennium Center. And the other one is gonna be just Cardiff Millennium. So this is the options you have to get this question right. You can even put one more, but in this case I think that's enough. But like, this is the options you have to get it right. And all the other processes you see, it is the same. And this is how it's gonna appear on your screen after you've done it. And all the person or young people will have to do, it is type here the name of the building. And yes, once again you go here the time and save it basically. And then this is the most important for us, which you're gonna be asking the open questions. What you're gonna be asking open questions, which there is no right or wrong. So if you divide it in parts, this one it is like to have fun, and this one it is for you to be clever in how you're gonna be asking the questions. I normally like blend the questions. I don't put like all the fun questions in once and then the last one the open-end questions or the no right or wrong questions. I normally mix them in between each other just to make it fun and not noticeable for the young people or for the staff as well when you are doing it. And yes, as I said, it is no right or wrong. All they have to do is answer the question and they will have it right on the board. So it is a good way as well to get the young people to don't get all the questions wrong, because they might get upset because of it as well. And if you ask him like a random open question, they're always gonna get something right, and it is a good way to do it. And yes, the open question you can do, it is like how to use, oops, wasn't writing. Like this is as the name say, it is a pool. You can ask a random question here like that. You can have like evaluation about something. Like I'm asking a question about this pool. I'm gonna ask you how do you score this quiz. It could be with the stars. It could be with the numbers. Like you can just use the numbers like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you can just, to make it more engageable for young people, you can use the stars. It's not star, but it does look like stars, and it is more linkable to what they normally score on their device. And all you have to do it is exactly the same. Go back here, find the image, choose any. Let's say this one again. Screenshot it, go back to quiz. It's not here yet. Now it is. And save it. So this is the layout once again. And done. And then you have the open-end questions, where you can, once again, you can ask any question and they can type anything. It's always gonna be right. as you had on your quiz. What do you think could be improved? Like this. On this one, normally on open-end questions, I normally put more minutes so the person can stop, think, reflect, and answer the question as you want. This one, for some people, I could leave it for 5 minutes because they're gonna be writing without stop. So yes, and you can on this one once again you still have the options of with the image. You got the video, you have the audio. I normally only use the pictures, which is easiest just to watch. The video, it might take some time, but depend of what is your proposed, you can use the video. Audio, for some people who know he doesn't want to read the question, you can just read the question by yourself and put it as an audio as well. So yeah, that's the different ways that you can use it. And the last one, which is the slide, I already explained you, which I don't normally use because it is, if I want to do something like this, I would use a PowerPoint. But yes, I'm not going to do the slide. So basically, you have here your 5 questions, which is multiple choice. You have the checkbox. You have the fill in blank, pool, and open end. And after you finish to do your quiz, all you have to do is come here and publish it. And then to publish it, choose the right language, depending for what language you are language you are writing. You need to select the right one. If you want to do it in Welsh, you have to choose Welsh. I'm Portuguese. If I had to do it in Portuguese, I would have to choose Portuguese, because if I choose it in English language, it will spell it all wrong, and the person will not understand it. And the grade, it is up to you what you're gonna do it. We don't work with grades because we are a youth service. We are not a school, so I just put it like this. It is not relevant as well. It is just for you to. It's just to orientate you. If you have like a lot of quiz, then you know which one it is, which one, or if you have a different a lot of quiz with the same name, but you know what grades they are, and visible for everyone. Because when you publish it, you want the young person to get access to it. And then after you do that, you save it. And then to present the quiz to the young person, all you have to do is start a live quiz. Like, there is 2 options here. You have the start a live quiz, or you have assign homework. Like, imagine like what you did today, it was a start a live quiz. But imagine you have a young person who right now you've been doing your online engagement with him, but he doesn't have that time to be with you, and you actually really want him to do this quiz. What you can do is sign as homework, and you can set the deadline for the quiz. And it can be for the young person, it can be for the staff as well, because there is a lot of staff with a different schedule. One works in the night, others evening, other mornings. So you can set up the time for them, and they're all going to be on the same quiz. Let's say I'm going to start the deadline of this quiz. Today is 19th. Yes. Let's say until Monday, I want the staff to do this quiz over the weekend. Or you can set up no deadline, which is going to be there for 6 months. And all you have to do is sign it, and the quiz will be there available for staff. All you have to do is send them the link, of course, of the quiz and the passcode, and they will enter whenever they want. Or you can go on your or you can come back here on a quiz, and you can start it on start live quiz, which you're gonna be on a classic. I've never used the other one, and you can use it as a team or as a test. Like the one you did today, it was the classic one as an individual, but you can set it up as a team where you're gonna be putting like teams of people. And as a test, I've never tried it as well, so I can't really talk about it. But this is things you have to explore as well, because obviously you might want to change the settings here. There is a lot of other stuff that you might want to do it on your way, of course. And yes, and you just have to press continue. It will generate the joining code, and it is exactly the same as I told you to do. You will have to enter the game or the quiz, whatever you want to call it, and you start it. You start it after the participants enter the game. And now what I'm gonna ask you is to enter the game again. We're gonna play these 5 questions, just because right now you already know how the quiz works, and you might see it in a different way. And I still have another thing to explain you about it. And now you can enter with any name. You doesn't have to enter with your name. Go with your nickname and let's make a fun of it. Oh, okay. Daryl, put this Daryl. Do you want me to send you the link of this one as well?
Yes, please.
Okay. Let me just put it here. By the way, any questions? No? If you have any question, feel free to ask at any time. And remember, today's Friday. Come on, guys. Cheer up. We got 13, 14 participants. We're almost there. Another 6 to go. By the way, you'll be understanding everything what I've been saying, like about the quiz. It's all good? Nice.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's a lot to take in, probably.
Yes. Uh-huh.
So I think people probably need to kind of have a little play with it and.
Yes. Like it is a very simple tool to use. Got another 2 to go. Just one more. And on this one, you all know the answers. So obviously you're gonna be competing, like in terms of who's gonna be the quicker, and the power-ups as well. Yes, remember the power-up. You can when you are explaining this part to the young people or to the staff, you have to tell them that they have the power-ups. You have to explain the team. They can change the team. They can put the music. They can right now you might have the option to put to unavailable the power-ups. So explore that part once again and see what you have, or what you can do or what you can't do.
So how do I activate the power-ups? Remember last time mine were deactivated.
Yes, if you scroll down, you might have something saying to activate it or to.
No,
There is nothing there.
no, nothing on my page.
What you've been using? It is a phone,
No, the laptop.
the laptop. All right, okay.
I just music on and off kind of thing at the
Yeah,
bottom.
that's all I've got as well.
Okay, I
Literally
don't.
no other options on this page. Just says 22 participants. Full screen. No.
Okay.
I don't know if you have to activate it, do you?
No, normally you just can automatically activate.
I think it's just clicking. Do you know when you go into the actual quiz, there's like a flame
Yes.
at the top. Just click on that when you're answering the question.
Go have a look now when it starts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
So I'm gonna start it, and this time there is no pressure. And when you start it is actually in a lifetime. Like you start it here, you start it there. It is always synced with the device. Go on. I want to see who's gonna be the first this time. Oh my god. and it is only 5 questions, so it won't take that long. Oh, we got Harold first again, but we don't know how long.
On the one question, I put in Wales Millennium Centre and it said it was wrong. It said it's only Millennium Centre. That's
Millennium Centre.
So it's it's not Wales Millennium Centre. Oh, right, okay. I thought maybe that would have counted.
No.
Damn, fuming.
Oh my god. We almost finished.
Which one did I get wrong then?
And there is just another one thing to show you from here. 2 more participants to go, I guess. Yeah, this one is not playing. Whoa. Got music in the background. And I think we should. And I'm gonna end the game because obviously the time is running out, and we have one participant who didn't finish, but that's all right. What you can do, like, there is a 2 options. You can remove it, or you can just end the game, and what he already wrote will be there. I normally leave it because the importance of this is to gather information, and now I'm going to show you how to gather that information. Obviously, you're going to see like the results, who was first, second, and third.
Well done, Chris.
Yes, he's on fire now.
Hiya, Chris, pal, you all right?
What, Matt?
Yes, this is everyone who participate, and then it show you the accuracy of the game or of the quiz, and then it gave you all the information here, who fell, who didn't fail, and what questions. But to get that information in a more appropriate way, let me go back. Yes, after this finish, it will give you an option to download the results. So all you have to do is come here, download the results, and you will have all the information that you gather from the young people or for the staff, obviously. Like, this is very useful for the street work as well, because imagine you are engaging with the young people like in a park and stuff like that, and you want to ask them some questions that sometimes they're not going to answer. You can just log it in on a laptop, or not on a laptop, on an iPad or on your phone. You can make that young people play from their phone as well, because obviously we are practicing a social distance. So you can ask them to log in, you give them the passwords and everything, and then they're gonna be playing, and you're gonna be gathering that information that sometimes is raining or any other issue with the weather, and you can take your paper and write their name because it's gonna be all messy and stuff. So basically, all the information from your questions is here. So as you can see here, this came in an Excel format. Let me go back. Normally it comes in an Excel format. I don't have the Excel here, so as you can see here, you got the questions, how many fingers, Russia, name, and everything. You got the correct one, you got the incorrect, you got the attempt, you got the total, and then you got the points that all of us, all of you had, and then you got the names of the young person, or no, you're not a young person, you are the staff. You got the name of all the staff here, and all the answers they write correctly or incorrectly, which is the correct ones. It is the green, and the incorrect it is the red ones. And as I told you before, if we divide the questions in between the checkbox, multiple choice, and fill in blank, they are one type of questions, and the other two, which is open-end and pull, there was another two questions. You can see it here on the colors. Like all these green ones, it is like the irrelevant questions for us. Like this is the ones we actually want to gather from the young people, which is the questions about the subject we are asking for. Like for example, this one, it is about the quiz. How do you score this quiz? You go this one, this amazing answer from Chris. Thank you, Nat. And we have many other answers from others, but there is no right or wrong here. Like on what could you improve on question as well. Once again, you can't see if it is right or wrong. So this is the information you're going to be gathering from the young people or from the staff that's going to be relevant. So you can go straight away for the colors, because obviously we did only 5 questions, but imagine normally I used to do with 20 questions or 22, and I will have to go and read all the relevant questions to select them. No, all I have to do is look at the colors. I will know straight away which one that is relevant to me or not, and obviously I'm not going to lose time. And this is it is helpful and useful because you actually doesn't have to enter any data from the young person. All you have to do is give them the password. They're going to be doing it for you. As I know, before you used to do it on a paper, gather all information, make a sheet where they're going to be doing it. And actually here you doesn't need it anymore because everything is going to be here. And once again, it does give you access to what device that person was using. There is a lot of, for example, if you are doing it online, there is a lot of people who not doing it properly or not engaging properly. You can come here and see and try to figure it out why they couldn't engage properly. Like a few months ago, we find out that one of the young person didn't have a proper computer to engage with the session, because I was doing editing, and she mentioned it on one of the questions. And when I came here, I could see what device she was using, and actually we provided like a laptop for her to engage on a section, and she was happy. And that's the most important here, is to make the young people happy and to be successful in what they are doing.